Hello, grade 8. Today, I will share to you another method on how to add polynomials. It is called the CLAP method or the CLAP. To start with, let us first define a monomial. A monomial is an algebraic expression made up of only one term. For example, 4x cubed with degree of 3, negative 5x squared with degree of 2, a squared, b cubed, c squared with degree of 7, y with degree of 1, and 10 with degree of 0. When we say degree, it refers to the exponent of your variable. For example, in this 4x cubed, since 3 is exponent of x, therefore its degree is 3. In this case, a squared, b cubed, c2, since they are only in one term, we are going to sum up their exponents to get the degree. 2 plus 3 plus 2, you will get a degree of 7. However, 10 has no variable. That is why it has a degree of 0. If you have this case, letter y for example, or any variable, which has no visible degree, it is understood that the degree is 1. Polynomial. A polynomial is an algebraic expression made up of one or more terms, where each term is the product of a constant we call a coefficient and variables raised to whole number or non-negative integer exponents. For example, 4x cubed minus 5x squared minus x plus 10. It is a polynomial with 4 terms. This is how we identify the number of terms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Subtraction or the addition is the separator of your terms. Next, a raised to 4 plus 7a squared minus 3. This is an example of a polynomial in one variable with degree of 4. The degree of 4 since the highest exponent is 4. It is also labeled as one variable since the variable we have is only letter a. Next, we have 3m squared n plus 2mn. It is a polynomial in two variables. The variables are m and n. In this situation, the degree is 3. 2 plus 1, the exponent of n, is 3. Last is we have a constant polynomial. It is a number only. It has no any variables. Again, the degree of a constant is 0. Now let's have the parts of polynomial. The given is 3m squared n plus 2mn minus 3. We have 3 terms in this polynomial. Number 3 and number 2 along with the variables is what we call the coefficients. Mn are variables. Negative 3 is your constant. Again, 3 and 2 are coefficients. These are numbers with variables. The letters m and n are variables. Negative 3 is the constant. It is only a number without any letter with it. Like terms. Like terms are terms whose variables and their exponents are the same. You can combine like terms by adding or subtracting them. Constants are like terms. Example of like terms, we have 7x and negative 4x. They are like terms because they have the same variable, x, and their degree is also the same, which is 1. We also have like terms 3a squared, b cubed, and negative a squared b cubed. So if you can see, a squared here and b cubed is the same with the other term, which is a squared and b cubed. They are known as like terms. Again, constants are like terms. All constants are known as like terms because they have no letters with them. Example of not like terms. So we have 7x and negative 4y. The two terms have different variables. Therefore, they are not like terms. 3b cubed and 3b raised to 5. Though they have the same coefficient, which is 3, but we are focusing on the variables and the exponent of the variables. Yes, they have the same variable b, however, the exponent are not the same. One is 3 and the other one is 5. That is why they are not like terms. Another, we have 4m and negative 4. They are also not like terms. 4 has a variable, while negative 4 is just a constant. Therefore, they are not like terms. Let's proceed now in adding polynomials. Let us now apply the method. Add the given polynomials. 3x squared minus 4x plus 1 and 2x squared plus 6x plus 1. First, copy the first addend. So we have 3x squared minus 4x plus 1. We simply copied the given first addend. Next, L, line up like terms. So we have 2x squared plus 6x plus 5 in their appropriate columns. How are we going to know that they are lined up in their appropriate columns? We are going to look at their variables with their exponents. So if you can see, 3x squared and 2x squared are like terms. 4x and 6x are also like terms. And the constants positive 1 and positive 5 are like terms. It is very important to line them up appropriately. Next, add the numbers. When we say numbers, we are referring to the coefficients and the constant if there are any. So we're going to simply add 3 plus 2 and copy their variables. So we have 5x squared. Then we're going to add negative 4 and positive 6. When one is signed as negative and the other one is signed as positive, we are going to subtract the numbers. And we're going to adapt the sign of the number with a bigger value. So, 6 minus 4 is 2. We're going to adapt positive since 6 has bigger value than 4. Then next, we have 1 plus 5. It would give you 6. Okay. For P, present final answer in standard form. For the final answer, we have 5x squared plus 2x plus 6. When we say standard form, we are referring to the degree. We are going to start from the highest down to the least. In this case, the highest degree or the highest exponent is 2, followed by 1, and the exponent of 6 or the degree of 6 is 0. So the final answer is 5x squared plus 2x plus 6. Again, we have the method CLAP. C for copy, the first addend. L for line up like terms. A, add the numbers. And P, present final answer in standard form. Let's have this another example. We're going to add the given polynomials, negative 5x raised to 5 minus x cubed plus 10, and 2x cubed plus 6x raised to 5 minus 4x. First, copy the first addend. Again, so we have negative 5x raised to 5 minus x cubed plus 10. Next, L, line up like terms. So we line up 2x cubed plus 6x raised to 5 minus 4x. What have you observed? Look at the variables and the exponents. They do not have like terms. Therefore, this alignment is wrong. Let's do it again. First, copy the first addend. Next, line up like terms. This is the proper lining up of terms. X raised to 5 must go along with x raised to 5. X cubed must also be with x cubed. Now, if you can see, plus 10, there is no term under it because it has no like terms. And so with the negative 4x, it was set aside because it has no like terms. Add the numbers. So by applying how to add integers, so we have negative 5 plus 6. Again, numbers with different signs, we are going to subtract them. That is why we have 6 minus 5 is 1. And adapt the sign of the bigger absolute value. So, we need not anymore to write positive 1 since it is understood that it has already a coefficient of 1. So, we are just going to simply write x raised to 5. Now, again, if it has no coefficient, it is understood that it has a 1. So, 1 plus negative 1 plus positive 2 would give you positive 1. And copy the variables with its coefficient. Then, just bring down the positive 10 and also bring down the minus 4x. So, the last one is P, present final answer in standard form. If you observe, it is not in proper order. The degree here is 5, followed by 3, and the degree of 10 is 0, and the degree of negative 4x is 1. So let's arrange them as the final answer. We have x raised to 5 plus x cubed minus 4x plus 10. So with the proper order of degrees from highest to lowest, we have now the standard form as your final answer. Again, we have the clap method. C for copy, L for line up like terms, A for add the numbers, and P present final answer in standard form. Next, we have add the given polynomials. 6x squared y squared minus 2xy plus 4 and negative 3x squared y squared plus 5x squared y minus xy plus 1. First step, we have C. Copy the first addend. Cx squared y squared minus 2xy plus 4. Next is letter L, or line up like terms. So we have negative 3x squared y squared, and we have the negative xy aligned with 2xy, positive 1 aligned with positive 4, and we set aside 5x squared y because it is without like terms. A, add the numbers. So 6 plus negative 3, we have positive 3. Copy the variables and exponent, x squared, y squared. Negative plus negative would give you negative. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Copy the variables x, y. 4 plus 1, you have 5. Then bring down 5x squared, y. P, present your final answer in standard form. So, the final answer is 3x squared y squared, since 2 plus 2 would give you a degree of 4, plus 5x squared y, 2 plus 1 would give you a degree of 3, minus 3xy, 1 plus 1 would give you a degree of 2, plus 5 with a degree of 0. So again, in arranging your final answer, it is from highest to lowest. If ever you have the same variables with the same degree, you are going to arrange them alphabetically. Again, our final answer is 3x squared y squared plus 5x squared y minus 3xy plus 5. The clap method, C for copy, L for line up like terms, A for add, and P for percent. Note on how to arrange final answer. Arrange by degree. Sum of exponents in each term from highest to lowest. If terms have the same degree, arrange in alphabetical order of variables. Constants will always be the last one. Let's try. You may pause this video for you to try if you have understand our lesson. Add the given polynomials. Number 1, 6x plus 9 and 3x minus 4. Number 2, 5x squared plus 3x plus 7 and 2x squared minus 4x plus 5. And number 3, 3x squared y squared plus y minus 1 and 2x squared y plus 4y minus 6. Do not forget the techniques on how to add integers and how are we going to arrange the final answer in standard form. Go! Try your luck. Let us see if we have the same answers. For number 1, 6x plus 9, 3x minus 4. So if you observe, we have this arrangement or alignment. Constants align with constants and like terms are aligned with its like terms. So the answer would be 9x plus 5. For number 2, we also have this correct alignment. So 5x squared plus 3x plus 7. Under is we have 2x squared minus 4x plus 5 under the each proper term or appropriate column. So our answer would be 7x squared minus x plus 12. Again, if we have the same signs, positive plus positive, you simply add the number. If you have different signs, you're going to subtract them and copy the sign of the bigger absolute value of the number. So for example, in this case, positive 3 plus negative 4, we are going to subtract them and you have 1. Again, it is understood that you have 1 there, so you need not to write it. And adopt the sign of negative 4 since 4 has greater absolute value than 3. Then 7 plus 5, you have 12. Now, for number 3, look at the alignment. 3x squared y squared is set aside. It has no like terms. And so, with positive 2x squared y, it is also set aside because it has no like terms. So we are just going to add the y and 4y and also with negative 1 and negative 6. So you may have this answer at first, 3x squared y squared plus 5y minus 7 plus 2x squared y. However, we need to rewrite it in standard form, that is the degree is from highest to lowest. So as final answer, you have 3x squared y squared plus 2x squared y plus 5y minus 7. That's it. I hope you have learned the lesson using the clap method. God bless us all. Thank you.